NRW honestly was one of my favorite places to work. At the beginning, Skag Rollins gave me the phone call and said, "Hey, haven't seen you in person. I've heard a lot about you. Derek Drexel recommended that I bring you in. Can you come down and check this out and let me see some of your stuff?" So at the Gresham Rec Center, I went down there just to talk with him and stuff like that, and he wanted to see the Freebird walk and the Freebird strut and my entrance. So impromptu in street clothes, no ring, no nothing, just went out there and set 2 chairs up to be the ring corner post, and did my entire entrance for him. He fell in love with it, and I was booked on every show after that.
And you lasted with him from start to finish?
From start to finish. The only show I missed was one, and that was because I took my kids to Disneyland.
Tito, this guy, what can you say about Tito? You can't say anything bad about Tito. Tito always treated everybody with respect. Even if you were a jerk, he still treated you with respect. You know, he's a godly man. That's what he knows.
Welcome back to BCW. This is Mr. Tubbs, and I'm being joined here by the inestimable, by some definitions, Dan Closser here next to me. The big main event here, folks.
Whoa. It's Dan the Man.
Dan the Man, well, he's some kind of man. Got the Psycho Sailor coming out for our main event tonight, folks. This one's going to be brutal. You have to come here and watch it live every Sunday night, folks. There's nothing like it.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Tubbs. There's nothing like this. And you are right. He is psycho.
Oh, that's what I like about the man. You never know what he's going to do. I loved all those weeks he said he had Tex Thompson's back, and then he got him from the back.
Well, that's a problem with Sailor, because you can't trust him. He's so independable that you don't know what he's thinking, what he's going to do next. So any of his opponents could get jumped at any time.
Well, he's never done anything bad to me, so I have no problems with him.
Well, you're not in that ring with him.
You're certainly right about that. And now here comes Tex Thompson. Everybody who's been watching knows these guys have a history going back for months. For a long time, they were tag team partners, even went for the belts against the Moonshiners. But then Psycho Sailor turned out to be the one to hit Tex from behind with a pipe, sent him to the hospital. This is actually, that was a couple months ago, but this is the first time they've been in the ring against each other so that Tex Thompson can try to get some revenge.
Exactly, and that's just what I'm stating. You don't know where Sailor's got something to hit. You don't know what he's going to do. He can shake hands with you and hit you with a 2x4 all in one stroke.
This could be good for Tex Thompson, though, because I hear he's got a card, 10 shoulder replacements, get the 11th one free, so.
Well, the thing that might be in Sailor's favor tonight is the lights are kind of bright, and his forehead kind of glares. It might glare right into Tex Thomas's eyes to where he can't see him.
Now, of course, JB Moonshine is still in the ring.
Well, and you can't trust them two bums either.
I trust that they make really good corn squeezins. I've had some myself.
No, it's the other way around. Tex should have somebody in his corner covering his back because he's going up against not one snake, but he's going up against two snakes. He's got a double-headed snake up there.
No. No way!
Well, you know, Tex wasn't born just yesterday. He knows how to cover his back, too.
Sailor has every right to be angry about YMCA playing. They should have been in the Navy. I mean, they shouldn't have played it at all.
Well, I heard that he did go to the YMCA and that he was doing girly exercises down there.
What are you insinuating?
I'm not insinuating a thing. That's just the rumor I heard.
Psycho Sailor have some choice words with the fans. They don't like him, he doesn't like them.
Well, that's the problem with Sailor, is he's always got choice words to say to everybody and anyone.
And we have in the ring Devin Dawson as the manager, as the referee. He might have his hands full tonight.
There Sailor goes before the bell even rings. He jumps Tex.
I don't like Tex Thompson much, but I'm really surprised that he turned his back there.
You can't turn your back on that man.
Yeah, and all those years of experience, that surprises me. Psycho's right on him, a whip to the ropes.
Oh, he missed. Oh! Tex got him with a clothesline.
That's where that experience comes in.
That's
I know
right.
Psycho has experience too, many, many years. This ought to be a classic.
Oh, there's a bell ringer.
See, that kind of move not only does it hurt instantly, but it can start a headache. And if that headache carries through the whole match, that'll take Psycho right off his game.
Exactly.
Now see, everybody says Psycho's the one that cheats, but who's the one going to the dirty tactics first?
He didn't do nothing dirty. I didn't see a thing wrong with what Tom did.
Looked like he was going for Psycho's artillery guns.
No, he insinuated that, but he didn't do it. Tex isn't that kind of a guy. No.
Must have been watching the other monitor.
Sailor, on the other hand, Sailor's that kind of guy. Right now, it looks like to me that Tex Thompson has the advantage over Sailor.
A nice little variant of
there's a
spinning
kick to the face by Sailor. And then a punch to the stomach.
And Sailor doesn't always wear regulation wrestling boots.
No.
He wears more like something you would have in the military.
Another kick to the stomach. Another kick to the stomach. Now whip into the corner, a clothesline by Sailor.
See, already this match is only a few minutes old, and both men are already showing damage being taken. They've been wrestling every single week here. Both of them have had injuries in the last couple months. It's hard to imagine either one of them are even 100% right now, and yet here they are trying to tear each other apart.
Oh, there was a thumb to the throat by Sailor.
Devin Dawson so far trying to keep control and doing actually a halfway decent job of it. Although he missed that one, it looks like.
Yeah.
That's one of the moves I used to do. People don't like it, but
there's
it sure is
a punch
effective.
to the head.
Looks like we got a big suplex coming here. Bam!
Sailor's giving Tex Thompson a heck of a beating.
After that match with Buddy Highway and Andre the Giant, I'm surprised this ring is even still standing for this. Said, I'm gonna help you up to your feet, Tex. Not.
Come on, referee.
And the joy that Psycho Sailor takes in doing that kind of damage. Just a grin on his face as he does it.
Oh, he loves dishing out pain, but he also loves taking the pain.
And you notice Psycho Sailor, when he dumped him out there and put him through the second rope, we are going under NWA or old AWA rules. Over the top rope can be a disqualification. So Psycho was remembering that.
Well, but Psycho also knew that he had his partner in crime standing out there on the outside, you know.
And here's another classic Psycho move lately.
What's that referee doing? I mean, Psycho's using tape and all kinds of stuff. What's that referee doing? He's supposed to be watching that stuff.
Well, I think you just suggested there might be a disqualification. Huge DDT, though. And he might have him. Tex Thompson is a tough one. I can't deny that.
And he knows where he's at in that ring at all times. Now they're chokehold by Sailor.
Of course, when you have as much metal and stainless steel in your body, I'm sure you can take quite a bit more than your average man.
Exactly. Sailor on a choke again.
And Lone Star lurking around outside. You know he's going to pull something eventually. Lone Star and Tex Thompson, of course, current Blue Collar Wrestling Tag Team Champions, took the belts from the Moonshiners just recently. And Psycho Sailor just grinning. That's what I love about him.
Well, he got a 2 count. I knew he wasn't going to get the 3rd count. Oh, now he's got Tex over the top rope. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that hillbilly interfering.
That Lone Star's right there, stopping him from doing more damage.
Right. Lone Star's got his eyes on him.
Our photographer, Brian Sopke, there at ringside, he needs to watch himself. There's a lot of movement, a lot of people running around.
Oh, and photographers have been known to get run over.
And off the ropes. Oh! That'll get you right in the biscuits and gravy, I tell you. And Tex Thompson going for a pin. I almost can't believe the Psycho Sailor managed to get his shoulder up.
No, not with what he just took.
Tex Thompson staggered, still feeling the effects of the assault earlier. Looks like he's going to go right back to that left leg.
Yeah, that's 3 kicks to the leg, 4 kicks to the leg.
Oh man, that can cause a cramp and that'll mess up anybody's day.
Oh yeah, now he's working on that leg and ankle.
Modified ankle lock toe hold there. And Psycho, look at the pain on his face.
Oh yeah, but like I said, Psycho loves pain. He loves receiving it and he loves dishing it out. Oh, 2 count on Sailor.
He needs to find a way to get away from this move, though. He doesn't want any damage to take place in that ankle. Psycho Sailor just shouting in pain. Oh, big leg drop from Tex Thompson. You can't take that away from him. He's an experienced veteran, knows how to pick one limb and attack it until it can't work anymore.
And he's right back to working on that leg again. Oh, right to the eyes by Sailor.
Well, that's one place where everybody's vulnerable, no matter who you are, no matter how big you are.
A punch to the bread basket. Now 1 to the head. Now, fighting back and forth, back and forth.
2 huge punchers here. You can't deny that. But it looks like Tex gets the upper hand.
Oh, and a chop to the chest. Another chop. And a reversal. And
Devin Dawson losing complete control.
Oh, complete
JB
control.
Moonshine trying to get in the way, and now Lone Star's taking him on. I'm kind of surprised there's not a disqualification there.
yeah, so am I.
But maybe it's because Lone Star was there so fast. I don't know. Or maybe Devin Dawson's playing it loosely, knowing how badly these two men want to get a shot of each other. But wait a minute, Lone Star and JB are in the ring now.
Oh, now you have 4 men in the ring.
Devin Dawson looks a little flustered. Nobody's listening to him.
I don't think he knows which way to go or what to do.
Big punches from Lone Star on JB Moonshine. Tex Thompson chopping Psycho Sailor in the ring. This doesn't look good for Popeye. I mean, Sailor.
You better not let him hear you call him Popeye.
What? That's just a rumor.
Oh! And Sailor and the Hillbilly collide.
Well, I think they had a little help there. Devin Dawson does not know what to do at this point.
No, he don't know what to do at this point. He hasn't got a clue.
What he ought to do is disqualify Tex Thompson for Lone Star's despicable behavior.
No, he ought to disqualify all of them.
Now Psycho's pounding on Tex. Moonshine is... Oh, and here comes the other. He's got a crutch. Hey!
Oh!
Well, that was a hard hit, but it's not Moonshine's match. Oh, and Lone Star attacking the Psycho Sailor with one of the Moonshine brothers' crutch.
They just disqualified Tex Thompson. I told you, you never know what Sailor's gonna do. He's always got something up his sleeve.
What it looks like to me is that the ref caught Lone Star hitting Psycho Sailor with the crutch and has disqualified Tex Thompson.
He didn't see him hit him with a clutch. He just assumed that he hit him with a crutch.
Tex Thompson taking it out on JB Moonshine.
Oh, and now he's taking the crutch to Sailor.
Devin Dawson is running for the hills. He doesn't want any part of this.
Oh!
Huge clothesline with the crutch.
Oh, I'm going to tell you something. He's going to have one sore chest tomorrow.
And I don't think this is done. I don't think Tex Thompson is going to be able to accept this.
Oh, and they just did it again. And then put that crutch across Sailor's back.
And what are the Moonshiners doing? There's two of them at ringside just watching.
I don't know. I see the Moonshine girls over there with Sailor.
Now Sailor finally rolled out of the ring. What are you looking at? Well, everybody, I have to admit I like this one. There are your losers. Your winner, the Psycho Sailor.
That's all due to the referee. All due to the referee.
And they're playing that song again.
Yeah, YMCA. That's for Psycho Sailor and his two little girls.
Even when he wins the match, he gets no disrespect.
You mean he gets no respect?
Yes, that's right. I'm just listening to Ed in the front row there.
Against Sailor and one of his little sisters.
Well, Cousin Jameson is currently on the injured list. Like we're gonna see the tag champions, Tex and Lone Star, putting the belts on the line against Psycho Sailor and JB Moonshine. You can't slap someone stupid when they're already there. Wait a minute, I mean, he's too smart for that.
I don't know. Next week's going to be a bloodbath, I have a feeling. All four of these guys are out for blood. They're out to cripple one another or hurt one another or put one another in the hospital. This has not ended.
Tex is hatching a scheme. Whatever does Psycho say no?